We're gonna have to use whatever features we have collected, and go ahead and suggest any others that you may be interested in. You can make a new OFI data collector if you think there's going to be powerful things we need to collect. You should just use the data for question number 3. Use the data that you do have, so you can make the tick volume or whatever. Yes, you will make separate files for each of the models. I want you to tackle both of them at the same time. All right, go ahead and get started. Thank you. Good questions. Much love to you. 77. Good to see you, bro. 77. Yes, we here. Locked another day. Of course. Of course, dude. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course we're locked. Of course. Of course. Okay, so perfect, Dr. Daydog. Let me tackle both models simultaneously. Okay, let's go ahead and let her do her thug thizzle. If you have anything to say to me, you can tweet me or post it in Discord. Let me go ahead and check out this chat here. Deep breath. 777, fam. AI is only as smart as the inputs you give, so you give it. So there is your answer. I actually don't understand the answer still. So do you think that non-coders can build sophisticated things or not? Base demo CC is based. Let's launch it on microlaunch.net and see when it helps. What is that? I wondered the same thing as I learned AI. You have 100 plus videos. This guy's focused on his skill. This guy has focused all of his skill of AI on trading, and he is a masterful genius. I am simply amazed at what people are doing who have the passion and drive to make something special, even if it's just for themselves. But I don't know. He may offer to teach. Still very cool. Masterful genius. I'm so grateful we have access to AI. That's pretty nice of him to say, huh? Much love to him. 777. Okay, so she is creating the OFI ML comment here. So we're going to start with that. While this is running, let me go ahead and catch up on any other messages I have on Discord or anything. So this is the members chat. If you need anything from me, just hit me up here. Thought somebody tagged me. I had a little taggy tag. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it, bloody. If you have questions, just hit me up here or the public chat, whatever. Nice to meet you all. Welcome, bro. Welcome, sir. Okay, so she's twerking and I'm sitting over here waiting for her to be done. Okay, great. Great. Perfect, Dr. Daydog. I've created all 3 files. Nice. So she's testing them now. OFI ML common. Okay, shared utilities with data loading and labeling, binary up or down in 5 minutes. Okay. Feature engineering, percentiles, slopes, persistence, lags, interactions. Okay. Walk forward, validation, splits, evaluation metrics, including EV calculation. OFI model 1, logistic.py, logistic regression with calibrated probabilities, isotonic calibration, class weights for imbalance, EV gate, only trade when P win times TP. Okay. Now Claude's tweaking. Okay, so she's testing them. The 300 returns is 100% missing because the forward haven't been calculated yet. Let me check what we do have. Let's use 30-second returns instead. Okay. Okay, she's doing her thug thizzle. If you got questions or anything, throw it on the Twitter. You can find me on Twitter pretty easily. No? I actually don't understand. So do you think? Tend to agree. Do you know how to code? I'm just curious because at the end of the day, this is a really good topic that everybody asks me about. Like, do I need to learn how to code anymore? And must I learn how to code or can I just use AI? And I was like, I'm actually super curious about this. I don't know the answer as I did learn how to code right before AI was released. What do you guys think? Do you need to know how to code these days in order to build technical things like this? And it's a prediction market bot. I'm in the camp that it's helpful to know how to code, to ask the right questions, but I'm obviously biased. So I'd love to hear your opinion as well. Let's go ahead and ask a poll. Do you even need to learn how to code these days in order to build technical things like trading bots? Yes. No. Post. Okay, so need to install Lightroom, GMB. If you're installing anything, make sure to do it here and Conda activate this. Conda activate T-Flow, bro. Why he wrote it? That's a good question, dude. Let's quote this. Let's make sure that he's talking about the thing I'm actually think he's talking about. Okay, perfect. Given it will be given to you. That's it. 777. 777, fam. Good to have you here. Thanks for the good questions. Thanks for the good questions, dude. I got good answers. All right, so testing both models on full data set. Excellent. Model 2 is done. Let me check Model 1's progress. Nice. So she's just running them for me. Sick. I'll give you all the code. Don't worry. I'll give you all the code. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. Much love to you. 777. Let's lock in every single day. Keep coming back. You know I'll be here, so if I'm here, why aren't you here? I don't know. I love you. Interesting. You can now do horizontal and vertical. But how? Choose if you want your live stream to be horizontal or both horizontal and vertical to offer more ways for your audience to review or to view your content. Huh. It says right here. You can't see it, but all right, so we got Claude Code working on these machine learning models here, and we'll see what happens. See if we can find some signal within the noise. I'll make sure to give you all the code here at the end. Don't worry, and this is not going to be long. I mean, relatively. Relatively not going to be long, dude. Let's see if this is working again. Let's go to my Solana stuff. Oh, it is. Perfect. Sweet. So we had a leakage of our API key, I think. Okay, here we go. Let's see what she said. So perfect Dr. Datadog, model 2 complete. Okay, data processing 22 ticks. Okay, 8,076 volume bars. Key results, test accuracy 47.27 plus 11.41 baseline random 50%. AUC is 0.5 plus or minus 0.013, barely above random. Win rate 34.47 plus 21.33. Mean EV 0.034. Final model performance. Accuracy is 52.63. Baseline is 52.32. AUC is a weak edge of 0.53. Top features is depth, imbalance, mean bars. Volume percentile 20 bars. Signal is weak, barely beating random. AUC at 0.53. Model is struggling to learn. Splits early start iteration 1. Model 1 is still training, takes longer because it's doing full feature engineering on 440K records. It's running at 100% CPU and should finish soon. Initial assessment. The 30-second forward prediction task appears to be very difficult. With the current OFI features, here's why. Signal decay. OFI correlation is 0.15 to 0.2 from your earlier analysis. Decay rapidly. Noise. Order book data has enormous noise relative to signal. Bars help, but not enough. Volume bars reduced noise, but didn't capture enough signal. Try shorter time frame. Instead of 30 seconds, try 5 seconds. Or 10 seconds. Okay. Let's go ahead and try number 1. 5 seconds and 10 seconds. Try both of them. Let's go ahead and build a new OFI data collector that has that micro price and other things that you mentioned, and I'll start running it now. Go ahead and also make a README that we can look at. So in the next few days, once that data is collected, we can come back to it. Try different bar types, dollar bars, fixed dollar volume per bar, tick and balance. Yeah, and continuously check in on model 1 to see when it's done. Lastly, let's go ahead and try this approach to machine learning in a third file and test against all of our different data we have, all the different segments of data. Okay, let's go to OFI. One more idea here. And that's tiny temporals. Ever use convolution maybe? Okay, let's go ahead and get her started. Perfect. Perfect, Dr. Day Dog. Let me tackle all this. Build improved OFI data collector with microprice toxicity. Model updates. Update models 1 and 2 to use 5 seconds and 10-second returns. Way more data. Implement model 3, tiny TCN for temporal patterns. Create README. Monitor model 1. One by one. Let's see what people have to say. Masterful genius is such a compliment. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I'll just check my tweets. If you want to talk to me, just tweet me, because then it's in public and nobody can be as mean in public. So if you just post. Okay, so we're generating here. Okay, so we're writing the OFI data collector v2. That's going to be fun. It's going to be very, very nice. People using AI are geniuses and only get smarter. Embrace it, bro. You are one of the club now. Appreciate you so much, bro. Let's get it. Step on the gas, B. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, now let me create the README and then update the models to use the 5 seconds and the 10-second returns. Okay, great. So it's implementing model 3, a tiny TCN for temporal patterns. Create README. And then let me go ahead and get you the code here for the first two that we built. I got to figure out what the names are, though. OFI data collector, depth and balance, 10 bars. What'd she name them is the question. Return 5 seconds, 30 seconds. OFI. Okay, here we go. So I've got 3 files I want to show you really quickly. Like, you're going to have to pause the video, do whatever you need to do. OFI ML common. So let's go to OFI here. OFI ML common. Okay, I'm going to be fast here, dude. So just pause the video so you get all the code. I'm trying to make my videos shorter here. This is our first machine learning model. You can see here, create binary labels here, labeling, remove rows where data is missing, binary label, class distribution. Okay, feature engineering here, correlation weighted score. Hold on. I'm giving away 3 machine learning models for trading right now on stream. Okay, so here's the rest. Correlation weighted score, at add velocity contribution if aligned, percentile features, regime detection, score dynamics here, slope and persistence. Persistence, how many consecutive has signal been in the same direction? Okay, lag features here, momentum, rolling statistics here, time of day features here, interaction features, count features created. Okay, clean features here, handle NANs, nons, I love non. Walk forwards here, create walk forward splits here. Here's the, okay, you see it all. You can just pause and rewind the video, all the code. I'm just trying to be with it as everybody's asking for shorter videos. Define time windows, check if we have enough data, get indices. Okay, step forward here, then evaluation metrics here, evaluate binary classification model. Then here's the basic classification metrics here, and then here's the confusion metrics, and then here's the win rate. Expected value is important, EV over 0.2 is important, baseline here, print metrics here. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Feature importance here. Get top features. Okay, perfect. Print feature importance. Nice. 777 to you, dude. Test the utilities. Load sample data. Okay, great, 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 great. So you guys see all that. There's another one I want to show you. So I'll go ahead and write down my notes here because I got 2 more models I want to show you. And I'll show you those in a second. So show off 2 more models so you have all the code. Okay, she's still rocking. So, oh no, she's done. She's done. So original files v1, perfect. So we got all of them that we need here. So let's go ahead and read through this. Perfect, Dr. Daydog. Here's what we've accomplished. Completed today. Enhanced data collector. Okay, so we got the OFI data collector. Nice. Version 2. I'm gonna get that running right now. Matter of fact. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that running. I have the first data collector here. I'm gonna put the second one here. I'm gonna say conda activate tflow, activate tflow. Okay, and then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna grab that OFI data collector 2 here, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the data that I'm collecting. Okay, I'm gonna scroll through all the code real fast. OFI data collector here, you can see the data storage here, OFI parameters, return calculations, the WebSocket to Binance. Everybody's asking about that Binance WebSocket. Here it is. Price tracking, tick direction tracking. Okay, great. Data collection buffer. Okay, awesome. You see opening the WebSocket message, calculate the prices, the mid price, the spread, the micro price. The micro price is the new thing that we added here because it's going to be a new feature for the ML models. Calculate OFI metrics here. If we have previous data, perfect. Track quote updates for churn, collect data points. Just want you to see everything. I believe in you, dude. Olanando, what's up, bro? Calculate multiple level OFI, calculate total volume, calculate OFI velocity, calculate OFI acceleration, calculate OFI Z-score, calculate depth and balance, calculate volatility. What's up, Ragraph? What's up? How you doing? 777. Track quote updates for churn calculation. Calculate churn here. Calculate VPIN, which is volume synchronized probability of informed training or trading. Calculate forward returns here. Calculate forward returns for multiple time frames here. Collect data point. Collect enhanced data points. So this is a way better set of data that I'll be able to run different models on, and then hopefully they read me for me so I can come back to this in like 2-3 days once the data is all collected. But I'm about to run this exact file for 2-3 days on my computer and collect the data from the Binance WebSocket because nobody else is doing this. So just trying to get an edge on everybody else, but I'm gonna keep showing everything because I believe code's a great equalizer. I believe if I give, then I'm gonna get way more, dude. I'm sorry. You give, you get. That's it. 777. That's the vibe. Okay, so you saw that code here, copy path here, and then I'm going to go ahead and say cd up in there, okay? And then I'm going to start collecting this data. You just saw all the code for the data I am collecting. You can see starting collection here, and boom, we're going to come back to that in 2-3 days. Perfect. So I'm going to write that on my note sheet too. Let's see here. OFI ML MD. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna say show off 2 more models. I gotta do that later. Come back to let's say come back to been collecting data for a couple days. Come back to this and test. Okay, perfect. So Shimo, what's up, bro? 777, bro. Model 1, okay. Let's see what else is here. Completed today. OFI data corrector. So we have these new features, which is micro price edge, spread in basis points, quote churn, cancellation rate, VPIN, toxicity, tick direction, and momentum. So ready to run Python. Okay, we're gonna run it for 24 to 48 hours. Model 1, 3 models built today. Logistic regression. So I'll go ahead and go over this file in a second. 5-second forward returns, expected 54 to 56% AUC. That's definitely not financial advice. Definitely not. These are kind of flying, but I don't know what they are.